Okay, everybody, here we are for lesson 35, another A major example. The next lesson we will move on to another key. We will move on to the key with 4 sharps, which you know as, or you might know as if you watch the theory videos, as E major. But today we're still doing A major, which means we have 3 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. This time we've got 3/4 time signature, as you can see there, and we have some new things here. As you can see, we have this arcing line that goes over the first like 2.5 measures or so. That is what is called a slur. What you do with a slur, the slur is almost the opposite of a staccato note, where you will play the notes smoothly together rather than very short and detached, which you do it with the staccato notes, which are found later on in the example. So let me demonstrate. So let me play. Get my headphones on. Bring this over here. Alright, so allow me to play and demonstrate what a slur is going to sound like. So this is how you want to play it. Here's how you don't want to play it. So see how that second one was short and detached, but the first one were more smoothly connected. So you're really moving from one note to the other. I'm not going to let go, for example, I'm not going to let go of this A until I'm just about to hit this B. Same thing with here. Rather than playing them very detached, which is what you do later on in the example. So now let's go over the notes. Let me scroll this down just a little bit. Remember that we have 3 sharps to worry about: F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. So it doesn't matter which line or space they're written on, they still apply. So here's the beginning. You got A with 1, B with 2, C sharp with 3, and then with the right hand you got, with measure 2, you got A with 1, C sharp with 2, E with 3, and A with 5. And then you got staccato E with 4, and then E with 3, or C sharp with 3, sorry, B with 2, A with 1, then you got B with 2 for 2 beats, and then you got 8th note ones there. So that's how that one's going to go. Here is your left hand. So in the beginning you got A with 5, C sharp with 3, E with 1, and then you got A with 5, D with 2, F sharp with 1. You're going to move your top 2 fingers up, the top 2 meaning these 2, to E and G sharp, while still retaining that A with finger 5. And you're going basically back to the same, oh great, thanks. Sorry. And then you've got A, D, F sharp there, and then you've got A, E, G sharp for the next to last measure with 1, 2, 5. And then for 1, 3, 5, you've got A, C sharp, E. So, this is how you'll play it. And remember that we have, when we put it together, we have, we're starting at piano, so soft, and then we're getting louder to forte, and then we're getting decrescendo down back to piano. We also have another line here that we'll talk about in a second, but here's how the first line will sound. Let me make sure I'm in the right area. So there's the first line. Now for the second line. This is a very good example because this shows you what this song would sound like in minor. So basically what we've done is we've stripped away A lot of the sharps, we've replaced them with a new thing that we haven't seen too much. Take close note here. Let's see if I can scroll in a little bit. Take a look here at this note. So we have C here. Remember that it's normally C sharp in the key signature, but back to the C, it's now has this other symbol in front of it that looks kind of like a sharp, but not quite. It's actually going to be what's called a natural sign, and what that does is that cancels out a sharp or a flat that appears in the key signature. So now the beginning will go. There you go. So again, with the right hand, you got A with 1, B with 2, C natural with 3. Then you got A with 1, C natural with 2, and by natural I just mean regular old C. And then E3, and then 5 with A, and then you're going to hit staccato 4 with E, then keep staccato with C with 3, and B with 2, A with 1, A with 2. And then 2/8 notes A to that final A with 1 dotted half note. So here we have the left hand. Same thing we were doing before. Same fingering and everything. Actually, let me scroll this back just a little bit so we can see what's going on. So you got E with 1, C, regular C with 3, and A with 5. And then you're going to move your top 2 fingers up 1. To hit A with 5, D with 2, F with 1. You're going to move up your 2 fingers again to hit A with 5, E with 2, G with 1. And then back down to what we had in the second measure of the second line. And then back to the other one that we did, that was just in the third measure there. Same chord. And then you've got the last chord, which is A with 5, C natural, or regular C as we can call it, and E with 1. So A with 5, C with 3, E with 1. And that's how it'll go. This is how it will sound. Notice we have the same dynamics here. We also have what's called the same articulations, which is the slurs and the staccatos. So slurs and staccatos all fall under the term articulations. So let me show you how it's done. Now let me play the whole thing for you. You will notice that the beginning will sound happier and brighter because it's actually in major. And then the second part is in minor, so it will sound sad. So let me try to get the whole thing in view. It might be too little for me to see. Let me try it like that. Let's see how good my eyes are. Let's see here. Let me think about what I'm doing. So far so good. Oops. So again, it'll sound like this, the whole thing. So there you go. So the things you want to remember are what slurs are. They mean to connect the notes. You want to know that we're in A major. You got 3 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Got 3/4 time signature. I actually didn't count out the rhythm for this one, but it's pretty straightforward. It's just really 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. It just keeps going to 3. You know the idea by now. And what else should you remember? Let me think about this for a second. Oh, and that major sounds bright and happy, and then minor on the bottom sounds sad. So that's what you got to remember for next time. Next time we'll be doing, like I mentioned at the beginning, a new key. We'll be doing E major. So we'll probably just do the E major scale, And then hopefully we'll do something a little different. I'm thinking about what to do next. And if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. So anyway, thanks for watching as always, and I love you guys and girls, and I'll see you later. Thank you.